Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. I am PrettyPoisonStef, a South African simmer. So today I continue the alphabet bowl challenge. So we're doing the letter P in the alphabet. Yeah, next is the letter O. I'm quite excited for O, but in any case, this is the letter P. For this letter, I decided to make the theme pink. So you're gonna see a lot of pink in this build, which I think turned out really pretty. And there's also like black in the build as well. I think like pink and black go very well together. And I think pink and white also go really well together. So you'll see also there's like some white stuff. But looking at the build now, you're probably wondering, okay, but there's no pink. It's just like all black and white. But just hang on, we're getting there. As you can see, I put the pink door and stuff. So I didn't, like for the exterior of the build, I didn't go all out pink. So I wanted to put like a sliding door or something on the curved wall. But I noticed later that I actually can't do that. It will be weird. It doesn't like sit right. So I then did another plan, but that's okay. So for this house, I am doing a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom build. And then in the P, like the, what can you call it? Like the belly part of the P, you know, it's gonna be like the kitchen and the dining room. And there's also a bar. And then currently I'm working on the bathroom. So right now I'm just sorting out like how I want to do my platforms. But then I decided I'm going to make use of a half wall for the bathtub instead of platforms. I've never really done this half wall thing with the bathtub. I've done it maybe like once if I can recall. But then I noticed the window is a bit weird because it's now in the middle of the half wall. So I kind of had to move the window, and then I was not happy with the placement because I like my windows on the outside to be evenly placed out. So then I was just like, you know what? I'm going to remove the bathroom window. It is fine. A bathroom does not always need a window. So as you can see, I'm making use of light pinks and dark pinks. I'm not sticking to like one color pink. I'm making use of like a variety of different pinks because, I mean, all shades of pinks is pretty, I think. So that's what I'm using, all the different shades of pinks. And then I also tried to put a lot of clutter in this bathroom because, you know, I love putting clutter. I make use of this plant shelf thing. I think it's from Blooming Rooms kit. I can't remember exactly where it is from. So there by the shower I put like the little chair from For Rent, and then I just put like some towels on it. And we have the laundry basket, of course. And on the half walls I also put some clutter just to make it look cool. And then I'm putting this pictures, but then I do like change it around a bit. It was a bit difficult for me to decide what pictures to use, but then I thought about these plants on the wall, which I think looks really pretty. It's a beautiful scenery in the bathroom. And then these curtains I hang, I actually do remove it because I felt like it's a bit too much, you know. And some of the streamers there by the door side I also remove. And of course these party essential wall tiles is really pretty, so I just had to put them somewhere in the build or in the bathroom. And then, as you know, the best way to fill up empty space and make it look a bit prettier and busier is to put plants everywhere. So I just like threw plants everywhere, and yeah, that is basically the bathroom. And then I just added some lighting. So the next room is the nursery room. Now this build was play tested with an adult sim. I did not play test the infant stuff, so yeah, just letting you guys know, the infant baby stuff has not been play tested, just all the grown-up stuff have been play tested because I played with the sim I made and I adopted a baby for her, and then I gave the baby or the infant a CC makeover, and then it corrupted my save file and I did not upload the build to the gallery yet. So it was a bit how can I say, nerve-wracking. But then luckily I was just able to move the household out of the house, so then I could still go into the build with build mode and then save it to my gallery just in case something happens. But then I ended up putting my sim in the house again, but this time without a baby or anything. I don't think that will be an issue with the house. It's just my game is a bit strange. I think my 𝗕𝗂𝗶𝗹𝗟 mod is outdated. That's why that happened. It like glitched my game. But I did change it now. I actually downloaded Wonderful Whims, but the thing is I'm not seeing the feature I'm looking for. So the reason I use 𝗕𝗂𝗶𝗹𝗟 is because when I post my sim to take like nice screenshots, it's easier to position the sim with 𝗕𝗂𝗶𝗹𝗟. There's like this post player menu where you can like rotate your sim and move your sim around and up and down and everything. It's really amazing. But then I don't like the part about my townies being naked, like when I have 𝗕𝗕 stuff in as well. It's a bit annoying. So I'm trying Wonderful Whims, but I'm not seeing that post player menu in Wonderful Whims, and I think I read somewhere it has that, but I'm not seeing it. So if you guys maybe know about that, you can let me know in the comments. I will really appreciate any insight on this. Now, I used to use Andrew's post play with that teleporter thingy, but the teleporter thingy stopped working for me, and also the 𝗕𝗂𝗶𝗹𝗟 post player is way more easier to use. Like you can pose your sim way better than with the teleporter thingy, because even with the teleporter thingy I struggled. So yeah, otherwise I'm gonna have to use 𝗕𝗂𝗶𝗹𝗟 and then just try and like, I don't know, have to give all the townies makeovers if they appear naked or something. I don't know, it's really annoying. But in any case, this is the main bedroom. As you can see, I put a lot of clutter. So the stars hanging from the ceiling, I do remove it later because it was causing functionality issues, like my sim couldn't walk there. So in the final version that is not there anymore, so please don't expect it to be there because it's not. It was causing problems. So now we are in the kitchen part of my build. I experimented a bit with the cupboards you put on top. So I actually ended up using different, like I think 3 different cupboards from different packs, from 3 different packs, because it just creates different type of cupboards. I think it looks really cool. And then I put like a big dining table, and we have the bar which I put there by the windows. So while my sim is like standing and mixing some drinks, she can look out the window. It's a beautiful scene. And or maybe there's like other people barbecuing outside. It's right there by that window, so then she doesn't have to be alone. She can open the window and they can talk through the window. That's just like in my mind how I play out the scene. But yeah, for the kitchen I also put a bunch of wall lights from the Great Together pack. And then this is gonna be the basin. Next to the fridge I put the basin. And then I'm just like putting a bunch of clutter down. So I also put a variety of appliance for my sim. So we have a rice cooker, there's a kettle, a microwave, and an ice cream machine. So there's quite a few different stuff that you can make using these appliances. And then I'm just placing the clutter like all around the appliances, but I do make sure that everything does work. Like for example, that stove with the pot on the stove, it is functional. The stove does still work with it being like that. And there is a counter space. There's like 1 counter space open there for the sim. But when playtesting it, funny enough, my sim was using the basin counter to prepare the food, like over the basin. It was really weird. But in any case, I guess that can be like the 2nd counter space they can use then or whatever. And then I just put like a bunch of plants and the cute little mushroom chair. I really love that chair. It is so cute. And yeah, so now I'm in the living room section of the house. So for the living room, I decided to give it a lighter floor color, just something a bit different from the black and pink. So now we're doing like a bit more of a light and pink, but also there'll still be some black elements in this room. So I placed like all the pink couches to decide which couch I want to use. Then I ended up using this one from the high school years back because the shade of pink on this couch is just, it's my favorite. So yeah, I went with that one. Then yeah, by the fireplace area, it is also gonna look a bit different in the end, because when playtesting it, the chair I put next to the fireplace immediately caught fire. So I lost the chair, the curtain, and the carpet. So in the final version, I removed the chair. I put the carpet back but I used the rose carpet, not that one. and I put the curtain back, and then I put the fire poke thingies also next to the fireplace where the chair is. So then I tested it again, and luckily this time it did not catch fire or anything, so it is safe to use now. Luckily I caught that before uploading to the gallery. And now I'm just like placing some random clutter that you would find maybe in the living area space. And I also made sure there is toys and stuff for the infant who's gonna obviously grow up into a toddler and then a child. So I mean, there is stuff there for that. And then I just put some lighting around. I use these flower lights, but then I do end up changing it and I put some star lights because the star lights give off more light than the flower lights. It was a bit too dark. And then by the hallway I put the grown together wall lights. And then yeah, this is like the laundry area in the hallway as well. So then I just put like some random stuff, you know, like that basket of towels and stuff, the vacuum cleaner, another laundry basket, because I realized I did not put any in the bedrooms and there kind of isn't space anymore to put them in the bedrooms. So there's one in the bathroom and one in the hallway, which I think is okay. Like, I don't have a problem with that, but if you don't like it, you can change it up however you would like it to be. And then I also just like placing some final touches around the living room area, some clutter, putting plants everywhere where I can. And now we're by the outside part of the build. So of course we have to have the barbecue area outside. I also put a toddler splash pool outside as well, and there's like also a whole little toddler corner there by the back entrance so that the toddler, infant, child can play outside as well. And it might not look like there's much garden in the house at the moment, but I am putting some, and also afterwards off camera I do add some more. So in the screenshots and the house tour you're gonna see all those changes. I must say the swimming pool being pink with that, it's spa day wallpaper and flooring. Like I've started using it in all my swimming pools and it really looks awesome. And I was like, why not put a party, what do you call it, a disco ball light. I put 2 disco ball lights under the roof there outside, which I think is really cool and it's so pretty. But in any case guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think of this build. Like, I really love it. It's so pretty. You guys must have a lovely day further. Poison out.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just 2 hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be 2 hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do